Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the counselor's office with Act 3, Week 3 of Episode 1. And it's like Week 8 or 9 or something at this point. Like, it's Week 9. I'm ready. I'm ready to get this story done. I'm so excited to learn more about Destiny's digital wife beater. Fan fiction, soap opera, garbage. Like, it is funny that we're playing a story model that is now being removed because episodes couldn't survive one episode before they canceled it. So here we are. Confirmed episodes are bad, and I wonder why. What do you got for me, girl? Or whoever. Oh, it's a girl. It's Ikora.
The core of Nessus, working to awaken the planet and consume us in a flood of radiolaria.
Okay.
All in the name of her golden age, where she reunites with Chioma.
Ultimate waifu.
Guardian, we cannot fight against the echo of command. But I think we could find Chioma. The Chioma Maya thinks of as hers. Failsafe believes she could isolate a signature using Chioma's original logs on Neo Luna. Maya is still confined to the Nessus network, so that information remains out of her reach. It's the only advantage we've got. If we took that signature back to the lab, we could succeed where Maya has failed. Listen, I won't put another life in Maya's hands, not after what she's done. But if anyone could make her understand, it would be the one Chioma she's been searching for. I realize this is a long shot. Failsafe has prepared a contingency plan in case this goes wrong. One way or another, the conductor's search ends now.
I'm sorry. I can't get... The premise of this villain is that she wants to make a golden age where she finds the ultimate waifu, which is her perfect Chioma. She pulls out these different Chiomas, puts them through like a mental abuse. When she finds out that they're not the perfect one, she kills them. So much so that if you listen to like the side story for all the secret catalysts and stuff, you find out that the Chiomas are working together to hide from Maya. We are playing Days of Our Life Destiny fan fiction where Maya is a digital wife beater trying to find the perfect waifu. She is trying to make the ultimate waifu. That is the Destiny lore we live in. And we wonder why episodes aren't returning. You know what? Maybe we're going to get a plot twist and it's going to turn out that she doesn't care about Chioma. Maybe we're going to get a real threat. We're going to see Maya actually do something that's actually threatening. That isn't just like digital abuse to a 1000th copy of her wife. Let's just see. Maybe there's a chance, chat. There's a chance that maybe there's more. All right, search Neomuna Veil contain. Oh, son of a biscuit. We're man. God, I hope when they make seasons free, which they apparently are going to go back to, and they're going to make it free, just kill like this crap. Just make it short and sweet. For the love of God, just kill the copy paste bull crap. I don't want to go through the old crap. Veil containment, an Ishtar collective research facility housing Paracausal. Maybe this is special because it's its own node. Fingers crossed. I don't know. It's hard to get amped up and excited for this story when the story is bad. Like this is like a perfect example of Halo 5 where the story is so bad I can't even enjoy the gameplay. Like multiplayer for Halo 5 wasn't bad, but the story was so horrendous,
Captain,
I
the
couldn't
failed
bother.
terminal on Neomuna should hold a trace of the Chioma Essie the conductor thinks of as hers. If I attune to it, I can match its frequency and find the corresponding Chioma in the conductor's lab.
Sure. Here we are.
Then we can pull that Chioma's consciousness through, I think. And then she can talk the conductor out of murdering us. I think.
Yeah, don't murder us. Here's the perfect waifu you've been killing thousands of your other wives and abusing them mentally for. Hey, no need for a golden age. We have the chick for you. Haha, right here. Here's your perfect waifu. Stop doing whatever you're doing because really you're not a villain because you've done nothing to actually cause any real harm except for your wife. That's about it. But let's activate the scanner.
I've isolated the signal. It's one of hundreds, but it's the same as the conductor. I'm ready to carry out Ikora's orders. But first, we need a plan B. Take me to an active Vex network node on Neomuna.
Oh, God.
I have an idea.
Oh, no. I don't like where this is going, chat. I don't like where this is going. Where am I going? Oh. Okay. Cool. On to a journey.
Network relay for me here on Neomuna.
Yeah, I see it.
The conductor can only monitor Ness's incursions, so they should let me help if things go wrong. Beep boop bingo. Set it up right there.
Yeah, I see it. It's nuts. I see you.
That's my back door into the Vex network. Just in
Okay.
case reuniting Maya with Chioma goes horribly wrong.
Probably will because fan fiction.
That I kinda think it will. Be safe. Okay.
All right. We're ready for this? This is where we go back into the exotic mission for the third time, yeah? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Exotic mission. Stop the coral mine destroyed. Yeah! We gotta do it again, guys. We're gonna do the thing, which is the exotic mission for the third time. But hey, at least we're doing something that isn't from the previous. So there's that, right? Coda. We're getting our coda on. If anything, at least we're using an exotic mission, though I still feel like it's very cheap. But I would rather do the exotic mission. I want to make that clear. If you were to say, hey, they're going to give me two options and I have to choose, there's no wiggle room. Do lost sectors or do the new exotic mission? I'm going to do the new exotic mission anyways for the catalyst and bullcrap. Just give me that. Sure. However, if you're going to rename it in different versions, I expect an evolution of it. And what the hell?
Guardian, you venture into Sandaresh's domain once again.
Yeah, what
But
the heck?
now, I have a word of caution.
What?
I know how Saint felt when the conductor called to him. I
Okay.
recognize it from when Savathun had her hold over me. Thoughts that are not your own. Flashes of another consciousness encroaching on yours. And soon, rattling against the bars of your own mind. Even as you try to ask forgiveness for what you have been made to do, I feel it again.
Okay.
The conductor grows more dangerous each passing moment. We cannot
How?
know the extent of the Echo's power until we see it for ourselves.
Yeah,
No, it
can
will
we
not
see
end
that now?
with the Vex or with Saint. It will end with us all. Go, Guardian. We must finish this before we too are compelled.
How do we know it's threatening? We haven't even seen what it does. He literally says we don't know how threatening the Echo is, and it's literally called Echoes. Bro. Why? Is the last week like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like literally Forsaken. You knew Aldrin Salt was a bad guy because he killed Cade 6. You're like, oh crap, He's a bad guy. He actually did a thing. And like, Savathun, you knew she was bad because she possessed freaking Osiris. She did the plot twist. But here we have the conductor, and what does she do? She beats her digital wife mentally. Trying to find the perfect waifu. She's yet to actually do anything to affect anything besides the Vex. She gave them their own personalities. They're no longer a hive mind. They're now their own identity. Holy crap. They gave them critical thinking skills. We're all screwed. I'm sorry. All right. Usually we get some story beats about the Legion here. Are we going to get anything new, or they just stop talking? Oh, okay.
Countermeasures will put an end to Sanderesh's research here.
Okay.
And finding the Chioma from Maya's timeline will hopefully finish this.
Oh, that was very informative. I expected.
Find the version of Chioma that Sanderesh is searching for. I'm not certain it will be enough.
I mean, she's loco, so whatever.
I can only hope that my fears are unfounded.
No. See, we need to have Days of Our Lives drama. So, oh, hey, what are you doing, big boy? Specimen. No, we need to have that drama. You see, in order to continue the fan fiction, we need Maya to lose her absolute mind and continue on her onslaught of beating her wife mentally. Just like killing every version. Yo, what's up, Follow One? We're trying to finish this. We're gonna see if the finale of this can redeem itself. We're gonna see. The biggest threat here is honestly the snipers. Wait, whoa, what? Okay, that's kind of different. The Coral Mind is more of a threat off the rip. Interesting. Or when I say threat, I mean he makes an appearance for like 2 seconds. You know, it'd be cool if he was, you know, a Vex Exo. I don't know, like, you can't talk about Vex Echoes and not have one as an actual enemy, but who am I? Besides the consumer. Who am I? Besides, like, the target audience. I mean, not for this story. Obviously, this is for people that like soap operas. Apparently. All right.
Any other Ishtar orphans from Variation Gamma of the Pink Sky world? I'm here with .33 Shim and 2 Chiomas. .27 and one who isn't sharing a number. If you're looking for a place, we've got one. We'll figure this thing out together. Their Chioma was handling the SE statistics. Let me know immediately if she responds. I'm getting worried.
I'm getting worried. Maya's finding her. Run, hide your...
Tell me we'll make it out.
No, you won't, sweetie.
Are we doing more than walking in circles till something picks us off?
Yep.
I'm all that's left of the .118. I've had enough. I'm staying in Variation Beta with the bismuth ones. Just one more Essie, waiting for the end.
Don't worry. Just, yeah, you're one more Essie waiting for Maya to abuse you to oblivion. All right, do we get anything up here? I'm just gonna keep my eyes peeled. I guess not. Oh, hey, do you guys think they added a new boss for this boss fight or made the boss more compelling? Put a smile in chat if you think they actually did. No, they didn't.
Sanderesh fails eternally at her goal.
Uh-huh.
She will eat away at our reality until it is subsumed by her Vex.
Yeah?
We learned of her methods with the Veil. Each successive experiment, another step towards her own oblivion.
We've isolated the signature for Dr. Essie's consciousness from Neomuna.
Wow.
Could convince Maya to end this.
Her Chioma stood by and watched it happen before.
I mean, sure. You could say, hey, no reason to try to cast us all into oblivion. We've got your perfect waifu. Why take this from me? Take what? We bring you she's texting me. Girl, listen, we got your waifu. We got your perfect waifu. You can stop being, listen. All we're missing is like this really awkward Days of Our Lives sex scene. Like I'm just waiting for it. Do I need to start caressing a harpy?
Sunderesh has brought Cabal under the Echo's power. Her mastery is growing. This will be our only chance to end the threat and secure the Echo.
Really? I love that this thing just rapid fires. Like, what the hell? I can do that too, you prick. All right, we done here? Oh, hey, it's something different. It's a general dude, whoever he's supposed to be. What's up, general dude? You're not even, you're like a joke. But the Cabal's being controlled by Maya. Interesting change of lore, I guess. I command you. Do you really? Do you really command me? I don't know. Stop. Oh no. You command me. Oh, look, she's telling me she's upset. Waifu, she doesn't want her perfect waifu. Listen, I'm gonna give you your perfect waifu. I've got your perfect waifu pillow that you can like beat and fondle and you can do all you want, girl. That's right. Listen, this is the biggest debate out of all this. This gave us hope, but it was more copium that we might get like a really cool boss fight, and it didn't happen. Like, what? Why? Why did we get all this, and it's just, I mean, they did nothing with it. The biggest letdown I have ever seen. All of this for nothing. Like, even this, making them have like guns or something. Like, do something.
Wait, I don't... This is her. Chioma Essie. From our own past. Here. Dead.
Yeah?
She's been thrown away too. Does Maya know what she's done?
No, she's just a...
When did you first tell me you loved me?
I wish I could remember a time I loved you.
Elaborate.
I watched the woman I loved whittle herself away. Compromise by compromise. And I stood by you in each atrocity. Now all I see in front of me is a monster. Not my sunrise.
I'm trying to save you. You're not my Chioma. If you were her, you would understand.
Beat that girl. That's right. Beat her.
I am her. What I am not is your personal delusion.
I'm telling you, fan fiction.
Like all the others. Scared and shallow-minded. Begotten exo-mind. Emotional fidelity test failed.
She found her Chioma and discarded her like all the rest.
That was my fear. Maya knows what she's become. There is no version of her wife who would accept her as she is now.
Wife beater. Yeah, who accepts a wife beater? By the way, like, can I find it like for 2 seconds? Do I have it? Do I have it? Here it is. Let's see. Nice. We did get like a 10% increase, but overall, not good, Bungie. When you make a shitty freaking story, people leave. All right. Are you ready for the same? Wait. Oh, wait. Do I need to do this? Let's see. Do I need to do this? I think I need to do this. Aha. I think I need to do that, but I don't care enough to do it. So Oh, crap. Wait. I don't want to do this. I don't care enough to do this right now. Let's just do the boss fight and get over it. All right. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that great? Here we are. I'm sure we're totally going to get a new unique boss that is challenging and uniquely made in any form. That's Vex Exo Mind. Totally. We're definitely going to get a Vex Exo Mind enemy. We're not. All right, look, there's always usually like a starter dialogue, so we'll go ahead and start it.
Cyrus is so shrouded by her own obsession that she did not even recognize the Chioma from her own simulation.
But she'll keep searching, murdering Chioma again and again, trying to find someone who's already dead.
If just for that, she must be stopped.
Yep. You got
Calculating chances of the Vex Mind survival against our combined efforts. Done so, Captain.
good. I find enjoyment in abusing an abuser. Let's do it. Just for you, cutie. Yippee-ki-yay, invisible cowboy. Yeet! All right, collect that loot and give me the final bits of the story.
Guardian, you will have to confront her again.
Yeah, let's do it.
This will end.
Yeah, in sadness.
Do you have the coordinates?
I am here, Osiris. I am ready.
Is that a wise course of action, Osiris?
Ooh, get out of here.
You are obsessed. Can't you see that? You already found your Chioma.
You destroyed my work. And now you're coming for me. So be it.
Yeah, the biggest
I will
threat.
stand with you. I know who I am. She won't command me again.
Maya will never listen to us.
We have to try.
There is no walking back from what she's done to Chioma Essie.
We must give her a choice. She can't still surrender.
I'll be by your side when she doesn't.
I'm just, why are we even like digital wife beater where you don't give abusive people a chance? Get out of there. Like, what are we talking about? Yippee-i cowboy. That's me. Look at that drip.
You had to drag me down to bleed in the mud with you.
How many died to find the Chioma you call yours? Even then, you cast it aside.
You think that facsimile, that copy, was my Chioma, with fear behind her eyes? No, not mine.
Splitting hairs to justify murder?
And
You
abuse.
sound like
Wife beater.
Clovis.
Oh, an emotional assessment. Life is prototypes and iterations. Each past you relative to you now. Third dimensional beings struggle with this concept.
No more words. Surrender!
Why? How will you compel me if I refuse?
The power of anime compels you
Put it
in Days of
down,
Our Life.
Icor. Honestly,
Okay, why didn't we have this from the get-go? This is more impressive.
down your arms.
Literally, why?
Now, come, drink your fill. Let me change your mind.
You can choose to end this differently. Let this obsession go.
Choice is the ego raging against the inevitable.
You may not steal choice. But I make my own.
Now Thunder crashed her to oblivion. Oh, I guess that works too. Yeah, she should be toast, but okay.
I command you.
Not this time.
Send her to the Shadow Realm.
I can only make you look. Perhaps, in time, you will see.
So does that mean she's dead, or is she just becoming a Vex now?
She escaped. The Echo Wither.
Isn't this supposed to wrap up storylines? It's not wrapping it up. It doesn't even do what Bungie says it was supposed to do. Is that meaning we're gonna get like a secret ending? Do I have to wait longer to give a actual true blue review because they are like, you know what? I don't even think it matters at this point. That is the finale. No one cares. No one cares. For all intents and purposes, that is the end. Let's finish it up and I'll give we'll give an assessment, right? Let's give an assessment, right? A story assessment.
Greetings, Captain. I am quite pleased that you are alive.
I'll say if you're the best thing out of this whole episode, I'm gonna be honest.
That the Vex machinery within Nessus is dormant once again. Perhaps learning the truth about Chioma caused Maya to question her own judgment and halt her plans for galactic domination.
Or maybe she changed her mind when Saint Unit and Ikora blasted the paint off her chassis.
Either way, she has vanished into the Vex network. I will continue monitoring Nessus, but I believe we can celebrate a successful mission.
Well, you can celebrate, at least. I was part of a crew again, and now it's over. I don't like goodbyes.
Yeah, go back to Nexus and we'll never remember you, I guess.
I thought I'd be sadder. Usually when I'm alone, it's like whoever left turned off the lights behind them. It gets real dark. But now, there's still a little brightness left. It's not coming from you, or Saint Unit, or Captain Jacobson.
The stupid frog.
It's me. I think maybe I can keep going just for me. See you around, Captain. Thanks for everything.
What in the anime, like, bro, this is someone who watched too much Days of Our Lives mixed in with some anime. The power of friendship comes from I find happiness within myself. Holy crap! I can't even complete it because I don't have enough space. So is that it? Like, do I have to finish this? Are we done here? I have to actually, you're absolutely joking me. You have to have space in your inventory. You actually have to have space in your inventory. Just give me this. Thank you. Goodbye. What do we got? Speak to Saint 14. Just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. All right. Speak to Saint 14. Let's do this. You're not Saint 14.
Crowded. A broad audience would make this difficult.
What are we doing?
I miss Cade every day of my life.
What does Cade have to do with this?
I was wrong. I can't forget my friend, my teammate, my favorite jerk. Death cuts a wound in the living. It scabs over, but anything can tear it open again. We all bear this wound eventually. The Maya Sundaresh who became the conductor couldn't accept that. She wanted her wife back, no matter how much she hurt Chioma doing it.
Wife beater!
Were dangerous. Beyond that, they were cruel to the woman she loved.
Wife beater!
I want more than to speak with Cade again. The Pale Heart gave us a second chance. It wasn't enough. The burden of the living is that life continues, despite our grief. Despite those who don't continue with us. That troubled Osiris to see his drive reflected in Maya. I see myself in her grief. I see Zavala. And yet it's not grief we condemn.
but her actions. I always find I learn best by teaching. Thank you, Guardian, for being a patient student.
Out of nowhere, Cade 6, out of all this whole thing, like, by the way, we're just going to suddenly start talking about Cade 6, which makes sense if you talk about it at the beginning of the season. Like, you talk about, like, your pain, and you made the beginning of the episode about Cade, and it's a lost story, and it's about loss, and then you build up the fact that she's coping, she's not coping with her loss, like this denial, trying to find the perfect wife, you know, and she's just... But they didn't do any of that. They're just straight up like she's wanting to destroy the world and recreate it to find a perfect wife that doesn't exist because she killed her already. And you heard it. This is not me actively like, haha, Bungie wife beater, ha 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 ha. She literally talked about how she made her wife suffer. You don't do that by giving them a hug and saying they're the best thing. You literally beat your wife or do harm to them. It is what a wife beater does. What the? We've got more. That's right. I think we've got more. Let's talk to Saint, who had started this whole episode off with a midlife crisis, identity crisis.
You found traces of Maya, Guardian? So she still lives, hidden somewhere in the Vex network. I hope she will abandon her terrible search for her lost Chioma. But I fear she may be beyond reason. Maya wanted everything just so. But people do not always fit cleanly into a frame. They spill out over the edges. That beautiful mess is what makes us who we are. If you demand only perfection, you will end up alone. For no one is perfect. Of course, some of us are closer than others. Ha! Hi, Joe. I know who I am. I accept myself and all my flaws. And to me, I am enough. You understand what I am saying, Failsafe?
I understand, Saint Unit. I'm not gonna do a little speech about it, but I understand.
Good enough.
Quest completed, and there it is. I'm gonna be 100 of everyone here. I don't think it matters if there is like a secret episode finale, or if they did something crazy, like they did like a full-on event like Fortnite does at the end, like it's this epic boss fight. The fact that we went through this entire season where the enemy who has this powerful, I mean, this is coming from an echo from the Witness, this destroyer of worlds, conqueror, whatever you want to call it, literally the embodiment of the darkness, the first knife of the Witness, the dude after 10 years we face off and kill, and then this Maya gets the power to command and control the Vex, and we have little to no impact from the get-go to the very end. The most threatening thing we see from this enemy is that final cutscene outside of controlling Saint, which we'll get to that in a minute. She can literally control regular people besides Vex, because obviously Vex milk and stuff like that. Like Exos, that makes sense. But the fact that she revealed that she can control the Guardian and control Ikora. Similar to the Witness, if you remember in the final shape, the Witness literally does the finger thing, or does the grab from the ship in the sky, like literally freezes it in place, which I'm really weird. It's really weird that he doesn't do that to like the Guardian and everyone who's looking up at the Witness. You know, that's an issue with the final shape. But the point is, Literally, she commands a very powerful thing that can control the Guardians. Why are we getting that at the final cutscene? You know what would have been a better storyline is that she is actively controlling and converting Guardians into Vex Guardians. And I get maybe that might be hard to create like a different faction. Do it in the back. Show it happen, but don't actually make it like a unique thing, right? I get it. But make a cutscene where someone we know is converted into a Vex hybrid. Visually, you can make that happen. It's just literally a visual thing. You know what would have been really terrifying is not this first week and second week of Saint 14 having a midlife identity crisis, is that he was actually converted into like this Vex enemy that we actually have to fight. Wow, that would have been crazy. Us having to fight and defeat Saint 14 and then capture his ghost and then literally defeat the conductor to free the control on Saint 14. That would have been epic. And the threat would have been there. Like, our friend is under the control. She is a threat. And we have to defeat our friend. Holy crap. I just saved the episode. Pay me, Bungie. I can make better fan fiction than you can. It's almost like Bungie hired a 18-year-old or 17-year-old from high school, like high school girl fan fiction. That's what this was. Wow. It is laughably bad. Just the fact that the villain was not a threat at all. Just they're controlling the Vex. Okay. The Vex have been a threat since Destiny 1. Working together as a hive mind, one unit, has been terrifying. They're literally a threat on their own. We fight threats every day. So really kind of sink home what having the hive being individualized really does. They didn't do it. Why should I care? I don't, and no one does. I'm going to end the episode there. We can have like an extended conversation for stream because I need to do recordings for my review because I have not recorded any of the activities. But outside of that, like there is a reason why Bungie is scrapping episodes, and I hope they scrap whoever ever worked on the narrative for this episode. Literally, I take that back. High schoolers can make better fan fiction than this. This is someone that's like, hey, how do I make a villain incredibly unimpressive? By the way, let's wait until the very last 3 weeks to really reveal their plans, their evil plans, their reason for existing. Let's put that the last 3 weeks where there is no buildup, there is no threat analysis, there is no like tensions rising. It's just, hey, go fight this Hydra. Here's something about a digital wife beater. Literally confirmed digital wife beater, not me being pretentious or over exaggerating. Literally, Ikora comes out of her mouth that Maya made her wife suffer. She is a abuser. You can't make this up. And people want to defend this. People want to defend this. I have seen better storylines from a free-to-play game than a AAA company, billion-dollar company. I think I want to make the joke that I think there's probably porn out there that has a better narrative than this. Comment down below if you've watched better porn narratives than this. I mean, I've read some really B or C tier anime that has better plot lines than this. I'm sorry. It is so baffling bad. Like, I'm gonna end the episode there. Thank you for watching. The weeks that I've been suffering. Maybe, just maybe, the next 2 sets will be better. I don't think they will. But here's to hoping. Here's to hoping. I don't believe it. That has been your final episode. If they do like a season conclusion, I guess I'll do it. But like, I'm not waiting to do a review. I will slowly work on the review, but don't expect more than that. Until next time.